Good morning and thanks for waking up with us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Sunday, April 23rd. All right, we'll check back in with Brennan in a couple of minutes with your weather forecast. But first, let's talk more about the Kings. The hottest ticket in the NBA as we speak is Sacramento. The underdog Kings are taking on the defending champion, the Warriors. This series is outselling the Lakers and Clippers series combined. ABC 10's Laura Painter talked with StubHub to put into context why Kings tickets are costing a small fortune for many fans and how long that will last. With tickets costing so much, you'll want to protect that big purchase. Here's some ticket buying advice. Don't pay cash. Don't buy on the street. Use a service with a guarantee. And my favorite, be careful what you share on social media. Don't share pictures of your ticket, especially ticket barcodes. Scammers can use that information to make fake tickets. But today will be an amazing day to have a barbecue, maybe outside, to watch the game with family and friends. Today will be a great day for some basketball.
Today's a great day.
A very important game for the Kings so that we don't tie with the Warriors. One man dead after an early Saturday morning shooting. It happened right next to the state capitol on L and 10th Street. Police have not identified the victim. They say no suspect information is available at this time. If you know anything about what happened, call Sacramento Police. Sacramento Police say in a statement they are very aware people are concerned after the shooting. They say they are taking steps to ensure people are safe at upcoming events. Meanwhile, Winter City Councilman Richard Casavacchia is facing 3 weapon charges after a traffic stop and a search of his home. This comes after he was first charged earlier this month with possession of a firearm without an identifying mark. Cabins across the Sierra are continuing to be a ticking time bomb after a record snowfall over the winter. New overnight, the U.S. Embassy in Sudan has been evacuated. That's according to ABC News sources. News of the evacuation coming as a ceasefire falls apart. Thousands of Americans are still in the African nation as brutal fighting enters a second week. Most basketball fans in this area are waking up this morning excited for the Kings versus Warriors game today. ABC 10's Kevin John is standing by with a preview of that exciting matchup. In an example of how this Kings playoff run is bringing people together, a father and son have won a lot of fans online. Take a look at this tweet. Motorcycle season is here, and you may have to share the road a little more. If you're questioning what they can and can't do, we have your answers coming up. Good morning and happy Sunday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. Well, today is a good day for some basketball. We're going to need it because today Draymond Green comes back to the court, so it'll be interesting to see how the Warriors play against the Kings with that win under their belt. And with that new and great weather on the way, motorcycle riding season is ready to start its engines. But it comes with a lot of questions for drivers about sharing lanes, what's legal and what's not. ABC 10's Devin Truby has that story. That was Devin Truby reporting. Something else for drivers to start thinking about. We are seeing more electric bikes on the road. So like cars, they don't make a lot of noise. So you may not be able to hear a motorcycle coming like most drivers depend on. California is overachieving when it comes to zero-emission vehicles on the road. Governor Gavin Newsom announced the state met its goal of 1.5 million vehicles 2 years ahead of schedule. A new law to address climate change is being called the Inflation Reduction Act. Many viewers have reached out with questions about the new law and potential tax credits. Casey Decker with our Verified National team has new details on the changing requirements from the federal government. Spring is here and flowers are blooming everywhere you look. In this morning's Bartell's Backroads, ABC 10's John Bartell takes us to a beautiful super bloom in a little-known national monument. Before we go, I want to share with you a story that may just tug on your heartstrings. Sports oftentimes brings people together, whether you are rooting for the same team or just there to enjoy the game. It's an experience that unites us all. For one father-son duo, it means the world to watch the game together. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. Maybe call your loved one and remind them how much they mean to you.